This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for gold, and as usual, I'll start off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour or hourly time frame. Now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that price finally bounced off this resistance level here around the 1870 area and got all the way down to the 1788 area, which is what I've been expecting for the last couple of weeks. If you watch my previous analysis videos, I've always said I was expecting price to get down to this area, that's the 1788 area, and then we'll see how price reacts to that area, and price finally did that this past week. And that's what we're seeing currently, and immediately price got to that area, price formed this sort of rejection as well, represented by this week that we can see on the weekly time frame, and you can see that same sort of week here, this line here as well. So that means that there was a rejection of that area, and that rejection happened quite late as well on the Friday, and that is why the candle still closed bearish. If we go to the daily time frame, now we can see exactly this on the daily time frame. We can see the candlestick pattern that has formed there on the daily time frame. That is a bullish pin bar. So this candlestick pattern is a very strong indication that price will continue to the upside, and I am about 90% sure that price will continue to the upside all the way, possibly getting to this trend line and even breaking it all the way to this supports, this resistance area at the 1870 area. Now, yes, we do expect price to continue to the top based on this lovely rejection that was formed of this significant support area at the 1788 area. You can see it being tested here previously, and some sort of rejection here as well that we've seen in the past. So what can happen is price may get to this trend line here and may bounce off the trend line back down again, or could break off the trend line. So on the smaller time frame, that is what we need to be looking at. So like I said, I am expecting price to continue to the upside, and if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see what happened here as well. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that when price got to this resistance or this support area here, I was able to take my buy trades there, and then price closed, you can see it with this engulfing candle, and then continued bullish as well. So I am expecting price to continue all the way to the top, or hopefully to this resistance area, or to this trend line at the 1825 area. Okay, and once price gets there, you can see that it coincides with this previous high here. So if price gets there and is able to break that support area or that resistance area as well as the trend line, price may come back down to retest that area as well. Then we will look for more buy opportunities there and then take it all the way to the top. So this is what I'm expecting generally on gold for the coming week. We should also note that there is that possibility that price could reject off this trend line back down, maybe even forming like a double bottom pattern and then continuing to the top from there. So that is also possible, so we need to be careful of that. But regardless of what happens, I am pretty sure that next week, by Friday next week, the candle will close bullish, and we're expecting price to go all the way to the top, possibly breaking this trend line as well. And that is what we will be looking to trade for gold. I hope that you're already on this trade, because if you look at the weekly, the hourly time frame, we can even see the signals here. You can see the two pin bars that were formed. This alone and this forming on a support area is a strong indication that price was ready for a reversal, and that's exactly what happened there. Okay, so even if you go to a much lower time frame as well, we can always trade what we are seeing. So on the 15 minutes time frame, for example, if you decide to trade that, you can look at your previous highs here and wait for a close above there, which is what we are seeing at the moment, and then we can still enter our buy trades from there all the way to the top. But if you're not on this trade, because of how conservative I am, okay, so there are two ways you can trade it. One, you can either trade it on the break of this previous low here. You can see that the candle has closed above it, and so you can enter your trades directly when market opens, although you will be risking quite a bit when you do that, because you can't really put your stop loss all the way down here, otherwise your stop loss will be very high. So if you enter here, your stop loss, I would say, would just be around the low of this candle here, okay, because this candle closed right bullish, and that will be, you'll be looking at 150 pips stop loss, but then again you're targeting about 600 pips anyway, so that's still a very good risk to reward ratio. So that's another opportunity to enter. So, and being more conservative, then you will wait for this trend line to break and then price to come back to retest it before taking your buy trade. So that's if you're taking the more conservative approach, with your stop loss just being below the trend line, so at maybe around 120 pips, about 100 pips thereabout, and then you will be targeting about 400 pips on that move. So that's still a very good trade that you can capitalize on. So either way, we can always take our trades when these levels are broken. So this basically has been my analysis for gold. I am expecting price to be bullish, to move to the upside, and to keep buying gold until the end of the week. Even if there is a bit of a retracement during the week, I will be looking for only buy opportunities for gold. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been very helpful. If it has, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.